That's right. I do love the beach, and it's going to be great beach weather really for the next couple of days. So if you have some time off, I would definitely recommend making your way down to Gulfport or Biloxi because the weather is going to be fantastic, not only here, but across the entire Magnolia State really for the next couple of days. Plenty of sunshine in store, and there's not a whole lot going on. There's a low pressure system out to our east, but again, that's bringing rain to the mid-Atlantic. Here across the southeast and much of the Delta, we're looking good. And checking in on the satellite and radar, barely can find a cloud in the sky. No rain from Gulfport down to Memphis or up to Memphis, and across much of Arkansas and Louisiana, things are quiet and temperatures currently at 66. So we're going to continue that warming trend through the rest of the day. Now, it's actually not a bad start. Dew points in the lower 60s, which is actually pretty comfortable for this time of the year. Greenwood at 69, nearly 70 degrees. Clarksdale, Tunica already in the 70s, 68 in Kosciuszko, 66 in Oxford. We're looking at 67 in Jackson and mid 60s from Pine Bluff really down to Monroe. So again, we're seeing a warming trend, and those dew points are higher than yesterday. We were in the upper 50s, now the lower 60s. But again, that's comfortable for this time of the year because sometimes we're in the mid 70s, low 70s. That's more of the typical values, but still going to be relatively dry. So another nice day setting up, and temperature's going to hold under 90 degrees it looks like today, and that's probably going to be the last time for the foreseeable future that happens because we're looking at low to mid 90s heading into this weekend and early next week, and our average high is nearly 90 degrees this time of year. So again, nothing unusual. We're getting closer and closer to July, and July and August tend to be our hottest months of the year. So again, the dog days are upon us. And taking a look at the future tracker, just not a whole lot going on across the state today. Maybe an isolated shower near the Golden Triangle into Tupelo and Starkville, but other than that, we're looking dry across the state overnight. Nothing happening across the entire region, really from Texas all the way back into Alabama. And then tomorrow, some showers out to our east and west, but notice Mississippi stays dry tomorrow again. We still have a decent amount of dry air in the upper atmosphere, and that's really going to prohibit any storms from developing. And then going into Friday morning, another nice start. Showers out to our west as a low pressure starts to form in the southern plains. But again, through Friday evening, nothing going on here in the Delta. We're really going to keep it dry through Saturday. Sunday is really when we start to see those rain chances come back. And then Monday and Tuesday afternoon, thunderstorms will return to the forecast. And again, it is starting to look like next week we're going to see above average rainfall from Shreveport, Memphis, all the way to Nashville, including the entire Delta. And notice that green kind of pinpoint almost a bullseye right over the Delta. So again, pattern is going to change. We've been in a dry, sunny pattern the last probably 2 weeks nearly, but again, going into Monday and Tuesday, that's going to start to flip just a little bit. And turning our attention to the Gulf of Mexico and the tropics, nothing going on. In fact, very unfavorable for any development over the next 5 days or so. Same for the Caribbean and the Atlantic. So we're actually looking good so far. We've already had 3 named storms, but not really looking for a dolly anytime soon. So we'll have to continue to monitor this because it can change quickly. But as of now, we're looking good, especially in the Gulf of Mexico. Now for the Mississippi River, continuing to go down at a pretty quick rate, looking to be around 36.5 feet between now and Monday. That's nearly a 5-foot drop. That'll make the river nearly 12 feet below that minor flood stage level. So definitely a good sign there. As for the Yazoo River at Greenwood, currently at 22.3 feet. Not a whole lot of change coming between now and Monday, staying well below that flood stage level. And again today, plenty of sunshine, blue skies, a quick warm up, highs near 90 degrees, but not quite getting there. 87 in Grenada, 87 in Clarksdale, and 88 down really from Cleveland all the way to Lake Providence. And tonight, lows of 67, similar to what we had earlier this morning, but you know, it's going to be a little bit warmer. And then going into tomorrow morning, temperatures generally going to range from the mid 60s, maybe to the lower 60s along the I-55 corridor tomorrow morning and into the overnight hours. But by the afternoon, we're going to be back into the 90s. Plenty of sunshine, and that humidity going to start to return to the forecast, especially as we head into this weekend. High temperatures into the mid 90s with that rain coming back into the forecast Monday into Tuesday. So